It's Week 18 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Seahawks and the Bengals on EA Sports.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
For 14 lucky teams across the NFL, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on in the postseason, chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this isn't their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some,
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field.
Unnecessary roughness.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy, and if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 8 yards to go.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. It's tipped away, and it's gonna hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. Catches made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back now, pressure on its way. Taking a big shot for the... They connect on the deep shot. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks stretch their early lead to 9. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah,
They're out and set, first and 10. It's Walker on the option. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Remain Pratt with the play defensively. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Walker running right. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Staying with Walker. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 43.
From the 43. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
how's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
certainly draw up these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing this back in the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. Walker hauls it in. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks, who have 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Gets this to Fant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. 2nd and 1. Looking. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball, when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Connects with Fant. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
They're throwing it. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Here's a throw. Completed to Lockett. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Throwing from the gun. It's caught, Barner. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final... And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing now from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. Already has one in this game, this from 30. The kick by Shudak is good. And that pushes the lead up to... Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for this. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Might be trying to power this across block. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. Crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met...
Pass play on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Walker. And he gets him around 6 there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Second and 8. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll try and throw it here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Brings it in at the 12. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards. Walker on first down. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Pass play now. That's caught for the first. It's a race down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks go up by 12. Down a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead.
First and 10 now from the 30. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
This is Walker on second. Blast through midfield. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Running with Walker again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Patterson in motion right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Walker now from the gun. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be... Burrow out of the shotgun. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Working quickly here. On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And here in our final week, as we take a look at the NFL's top running backs in terms of touchdown grabs, you can see he's got a shot to lead the league. It's an option right that begins this drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks leading by 5. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. inside give to Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
And the Seahawks first down.
They give up the gut to Walker. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's finally taken down at the 3. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Walker goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Trying again, Walker. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's caught near the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Escapes the pocket. Oh no, the ball is loose! And now the Bengals have it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They get play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now the throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. To throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he gets this forward to the 19. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here he is to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. One final shot here. Oh, he lost the football. And they get back on top of it, but he's touched down. So no final heroics today. This one is over. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.